What's going on, everybody? Tectonic. We're going to take a look at the protocol updates for this coming year. Tectonic over a year old, so we're going to take a look at exactly what they're updating. What does it mean if you are holding Tectonic, and what does the future look like? Is this one of those players that you just don't want to miss? Well, be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything in cryptocurrency. Let's get across and take a look at it. Like I said, Tectonic's protocol updates coming for year 2. Now, there's plenty to get in this, but before we do, let's take a quick word from our sponsor. CryptoDrop.net is a case opening cryptocurrency website where you can take your favorite cryptocurrencies and open up cases. Here we have the XRP case. It's going to cost you $7. And again, if you've played CSGO, Rust, or any other skin-based game, it is exactly the same. You open the cases, just like here. Again, we're trying our luck once again with the XRP case, winning 50 XRP to the value of nearly $20. Now, you can instantly sell them back to the platform. You can open as many cases as you want. And again, deposit in all different variants in cryptocurrency and opening cases for your favorite ones. You can try this as many times as you want. You can even open multiple cases. In some cases, you can find fantastic rewards for all of your favorite cryptocurrencies. CryptoDrop.net doesn't charge any minimum withdrawal fees for taking your crypto out. You can either sell it or put it on any other network. Thank you to Crypto.net for supporting this channel. And if you want to get that, all the links are in the description. Now, back to the video. Okay, getting back to Tectonic. Look, I said straight away, 2322 is starting to move in the market. We've seen a good market move in the cryptocurrency space over the last 24 hours. We saw the massive dip yesterday coming back strong. Tectonic absolutely in that place as well, up 1.39%. Now, $25.5 million market cap, super cheap market cap. Now, one of the things I do kind of have a problem with is the volume. We need to see more volume coming into Tectonic. Now, it is obviously a very undervalued token right now, as likewise, people lock their tokens up. The staking platform or the API generation platform is where people put their coins. So generally, volume isn't that aggressive. Circulating supply, 110 trillion right now. That's kind of where we sit in terms of that. Now, let's get into this. It's quite a meaty document. I'll leave this in the description so you come and check it out at your own leisure. But ultimately, what is it that they are doing? What is it they kind of bring into the space? And like I said, a year on, what does it mean to hold Tectonic? Well, based on the Tonic release schedule designed at launch, we will be adjusting subsidized incentive emissions by about 2/3 for the second year. Going forward, the remaining Tonic incentives will be distributed linearly over the next 4 years. And we'll take a look at that token distribution in just a second. The planned Tonic incentives change will take effect from the 7th of Feb 2023. Please read on more below to learn about the rationale and how it can benefit the Tonic community. So ultimately, if you hold Tonic, what does it mean? Well, the token's emissions were a key bootstrapping mechanism in order to incentivize supplying and borrowing. Remember, their whole entire business model is built upon people borrowing, people lending their crypto. It says at the point, fees alone were not enough to incentivize participation. However, as the protocol has matured and grown in TVL, we have also been actively building on the use case for Tectonic and Tonic tokens, which will give our community more ways to be rewarded. As shown in the chart below, part of the Tonic allocation was set aside for liquidity mining and staking rewards, with community incentives in line with our release schedule. The emissions rate for such incentives will slow down from year 2 onwards. Again, you can see here the distribution of those Tonic tokens, particularly around the ecosystem reserve and the community incentives of a 50%. Now, interestingly, the one that always comes up is the team tokens at 23% of the supply is always a point worth referencing if you are looking to get into Tectonic. It says this means that the total daily rewards for platform users will be impacted, including the Tonic rewards for supplying and borrowing, as well as for Tonic vaults. More importantly, this means that the rate of inflation for Tonic will slow down, reducing the rate of new token supply in circulation. Now, if we take a look at their platform, we take a look at the markets, ultimately, like I said, everything is built upon this supply APY and borrow APY. Remember, the more people borrowing, the more beneficial it is, the more money and ultimately liquidity comes back into it, as opposed to people supplying it. Remember, the business model is absolutely designed for people borrowing at that higher APY to ensure that they pay more back. The article continues as a quick recap of what we delivered last year, some of our major milestones, the launch of Tonic staking, maturity vaults, and the analytics dashboard, which again, we can take a quick look at in just 1 second. So in a few months, we'll be delivering 2 new features, the NFT staking and isolated lending pools. Now, NFT staking is very interesting. It ultimately supports the floor price. We see it a lot with quite a few of the DeFi tokens. They have NFT staking. Ultimately, you lock your NFTs. Now, you generally don't have to put them in somewhere. They just become locked up and you earn those rewards for locking them up. It continues and says, over the medium term, we also have the roadmap, some projects that have been widely requested by a community, including an upcoming NFT collection, and we'll be sharing more information on our feature roadmap. So do watch this space. For the meantime, please feel free to reach out to our CMs on Discord and Telegram for any questions. It kind of talks then through the supply, which again, we've talked about the airdrop, the community incentive, team, ecosystem, and the network security and maintenance. So ultimately, what does it all mean? There's going to be some slight variations in terms of rewards to holders. There are going to be some slight differences in APY. And ultimately, it's about, like they said, trying to generate volume into Tectonic. If this starts and heads on up to $100 million market cap, $200 million market cap, you're going to see significant money flow into Tectonic, which absolutely could drive the price. Given how many zeros it's got, it is almost in the sense of a meme token with absolute utility. Could be very, very interesting in the long term. If we come along to the analytics, you can see now this is actually going down 43.72. So we just saw a massive, massive move out of the market. Now, this could be in preparation for what we've got coming with that Fed meeting tomorrow. But you can see here, borrowed 55 million. This was around 50%, so a big substantial move out. You can see here supply and borrowed 126 million in terms of supply. We can see an activity here, and we can actually see some of this move. So some big Chrome movements out of here. 2,529,000. So we can see some moves here, $252,000 in 2 transactions, redeemed and repaid out there. You see, so a substantial amount, 86K coming out here as well. So some big movements out of Tectonic, hence why that has moved down quite significantly in the financials. So the time will tell, does this build back up? But this is the kind of risk with Tectonic. Time will only see when we have this amount of borrowed versus supply. But long-term, Tectonic could be one of those players that you definitely want to keep your eyes on. But that's going to do it for this video. Again, if you are holding Tectonic or you are in the cryptocurrency market, then be sure subscribe to the channel, keep up to date. Thank you so much as ever for all your support on the channel. We really appreciate it here on the 2Bit Crypto channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.